So I'm here at McDonald's right now, mainly because I wanted chicken nuggets because it's 3 p.m. and I haven't eaten lunch yet and I've been up since 7 a.m. But also because I want to answer my friends' questions that they sent to me on my Instagram story, reply questionnaire thing about picky eating. Why do I feel like I'm out of breath? It's because I climbed over the seat and now I'm like sunk in between it. I'm like the third headrest. Yeah, anyways, so let's go get some chicken nuggets because I need like at least 10 chicken nuggets or maybe some more. Does it feel like I'm like touching your face? That's creepy. Okay, let's go get chicken nuggets. I thought it was pretty topical to talk about this too right now because of the whole Dixie D'Amelio picky eating situation. She should not be canceled for that. I'm sorry. Come on, there are other people who like outright are racist or homophobic or like transphobic, or Trisha Paytas, for example, all of those things. That's my opinion. Okay, bye. Let's get some McDonald's.
Oh, that complete order?
Yes, thanks so much.
No problem.
What did I sound like? I sound so weird. Thank you so much. Have a good one. So, my usual McDonald's order is a Sprite, 10-piece chicken nuggets, and french fries. And the reason why I wanted to have this food, this meal right now, to have this conversation with y'all, is because this is all I used to eat when I was younger. Chicken nuggets, french fries, basically just beige foods. Except like I didn't even eat pizza. I didn't even eat mac and cheese, pasta until I was 13. Now I eat all this stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go through some of my questions that I got from Instagram DMs. And that first question is, did they force you to eat everything as a child? I think the simple, obvious answer is no. They tried to for a while, but this has been since I was like 1 or 2 years old. I don't know. I should probably have done this video with my mom. She knows more. Because I wasn't like a fully formed human yet. I don't have those memories. So no, they didn't force me to eat everything as a kid. And they were super accommodating, which could be a good or bad thing, totally up to you, you know. I recognize there's a lot of privilege in this, and I'll talk about that later. But they would sometimes make their own meal, and then I would have my separate meal. My sister is also pretty picky, so she eats similar foods. I'm actually way less picky than she is now. I'm not really picky anymore, but that's the tea on that. Okay, next question. What's something that you haven't tried yet and you're nervous and excited about trying? I've pretty much tried almost everything. One thing I haven't tried yet is the runny eggs. Are they called sunny side up, over done? I don't know what the words are. I've had scrambled eggs and they're okay. Like I'll eat them, you know. I think I'll learn to like scrambled eggs more too because I like them with like salt and pepper, ketchup and stuff like that rather than just plain egg. That's like weird. Also, if you think about it, eating eggs is very odd. It's like an embryo. Is it? I'm not a science person. What's something you're excited but scared to try? I've tried like so much now. I don't know what else there is to try. I kind of want to try kuchi. No, I don't. I'm kidding. I want to try steak. I've never had a steak before. And that sounds fire because I kind of like beef now and that would be really good. Another question is, why do you not try things? Did you think you wouldn't like them? Or did you try them and hated it? I basically was just kind of afraid of everything. It would make me gag. Yeah, I really just found it gross. The smell, the texture, the taste. It was mostly a texture thing, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I was gonna lie, but I'm not gonna lie. And then it just became a certain thing where like I knew I was picky, so then therefore I didn't ever try things. Another question is, how do you explain it to rude people? I think that one's really hard because there is no convincing to them. I think at the end of the day, you just have to tell them it doesn't affect you. I'm gonna deal with me. You don't have to worry about me. You do you, me do me. I do I. Okay, a question from my friend Michaela is, what did you eat at my wedding? I think there was a chicken option. I think I ate that. And then I ate like all the sides and the greens and the salad or the whatever, the potatoes. I don't really remember. I ate it, so that's that. Or was it fish maybe? I don't remember. It's your wedding. You should know the details. Okay, another question, and honestly this is one of my favorite ones, is how did you get over the fear? This person is still struggling with overcoming things. I think the biggest piece of advice with this one is just going out in the world, meeting new people, going on dates and meeting new people. Because I find that when you meet others who don't have any perception of you, all of a sudden you can become this other person. I tried my first things when I was out traveling, or I was with a new boyfriend, or another new boyfriend, or another new boyfriend, and starting college. That caused me to try new things because I wasn't in my same circle of people anymore, and I sort of had to try things because we were going out to places that I couldn't like cater towards, if that makes sense. But the funny thing about that now is that I've tried tons of foods and I love tons of foods now. When I'm home, I often convince my family to go places that we like never did growing up. For example, last New Year's, I took them to a ramen place. Oh my god, my battery's gonna die. I've been recording for 9 minutes. Are you effing kidding me? My go-to meal as a kid, definitely chicken nuggets. Like if I was traveling in like Spain or something, seeing family, I only ever had chicken nuggets. That's kind of it. Another question, I think this answers the same question earlier, but what did it take for me to eat new food as a picky eater? Yeah, just meeting new people, dating, moving outside of your hometown kind of thing vibe. Any foods you tried that surprised you and you actually like now? Definitely a lot. Pizza's my favorite thing ever. Now I eat pizza probably 2-3 times a week. I actually like burgers. I just recently tried burgers. Oh, salmon is my favorite. I don't know, so many other things. Oatmeal. I eat oatmeal every day for breakfast. Before that would have disgusted me as a kid. Are you insecure about being a picky eater? Not anymore. I was, but it's just because I'm not picky anymore. Yeah, because people give you a lot of crap for it, and it's annoying. I get it. What's my least favorite food? Definitely sushi. I'm sure I'll like it someday. Like, I like California rolls, avocado and the cucumber and stuff. Also a picky eater. Oh my god! Yes, vibes. What do you eat in a day to consume enough calories? So, as a kid, I used to bring power bars or like protein bars everywhere I went, or like granola bars. That's how I got enough calories in the day. And then I would also eat like crackers and chips and literally just anything to fill my stomach. Also at night, like fish sticks or chicken nuggets, or then I eventually graduated to pasta and like quesadillas and grilled cheese and whatnot. Now I really just focus on high protein things. I snack all the time. I'm a huge snacker. That's how I do it. Ugh. But I feel you, and you know, if you find those things that give you protein and fill you up, then keep eating. I need to keep eating my chicken nuggets because they're getting cold. But also my camera's in. List all the commonly liked foods that you don't eat. So this doesn't really apply to me anymore, but as a kid, all of those things for me were pizza, hamburgers, hot dogs. Oh, I love hot dogs now. I don't know, literally think of anything and I probably just needed eggs, sandwiches. I didn't try a peanut butter and jelly sandwich until like 2 years ago. Well, whatever, kind of quirky. Did you like the burger though? Yes, it was actually really fire. Honestly, really delicious. Very good. You know, I had the In-N-Out burger and it's okay, but it's not divine. I should probably not shit on In-N-Out burger. I'm from California. It's a good, okay at best. I do love fries though, and milkshakes. They're good. What was it about burgers that made you not want to try? It's honestly like the smell, and it smelled heavy. Okay, I'm switching to my phone. Oh, the lighting is low-key better in this. My phone is good quality, damn. Also, another weird little fun fact with burgers is that while my mom was pregnant with me, I'm sorry to sound like that. I'm so fucking annoying. While my mom was pregnant with me, she couldn't stand the taste or the flavor of beef. And it's always so interesting to me that I never liked it. The smell made me feel sick. It was just a lot and nasty. That is the tea on that. I am shocked I didn't know this. Surprise! Okay, I'm gonna end it on this question because I think it's super, super, super important, and thank you to Uluwalo for bringing it up. He asked me, do you think picky eating is a privilege? What if someone can't afford to do it? After thinking about it, honestly, I'd never really been posed with that idea before. I absolutely think picky eating is a privilege, and I don't even think it's like an opinion. I think honestly, growing up in the States, like in a middle-class suburb, that there's so much excess and access to like food, and this isn't blamed to my parents at all, seriously. It's much easier for them to eventually be worn down and agree to give me something else to eat. But I understand that there are the majority of the world can't do that. I was researching this actually because I was super interested. Picky eating is actually pretty uncommon all around the world with children, just because kids don't have like as developed of a palate. So sometimes more intense flavors or foods aren't favorable for some kids, especially if they're super tasters or have like food sensitivities or whatever. But the most common case where they eventually get over that picky eating very, very early on in their life, like maybe at 2, 1, 3 years old. My phone just died, too, so I was really prepared for this. Anyways, about picky eating being a privilege, short answer, I forgot what I was talking about, honestly, but I think I agree with everything I was saying. It's most definitely a privilege. Interesting looking back on it, just knowing that like the majority of the world, especially non-white people in the US or just around the world in general, don't have that privilege to do that. I don't know if anyone asked this or not because I don't want to look at my questions anymore. I definitely will approach it differently than my parents. I love my parents, you know. I talk to them about this, not like hating on them or anything like that. You know, it's important to reflect so that we can all be better parents and be more conscious about how we're raising the new world. Look at the moon. Oh my god. Do you hear that? You can also see it. Pretty birds. Oh, so pretty! Anyways, those are the questions on picky eating, and I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe it gave you some insight into picky eating, and then maybe you can back off Dixie D'Amelio. Or did we already do that? I think we're on to Trisha. Anyways, TikTok is literally running on a hamster wheel in my brain. I just can't. I'm alive, but I'm dead. Okay, bye.